All right, so right in front of us, this big car is a 2025 Mazda CX-70. And why don't you tell us why it's here?
Yeah, today we're going to be figuring out if this car is a secret luxury bargain for a luxury SUV that no one knows about.
We're going to be checking both the interior and exterior of this car to see if it lives up to that bar. And we'll even put it through some tests in the driving section.
Yeah, let's get to it. I'm impatient.
Yeah, me too. Let's do this.
Okay, so here we have the face of this beautiful Mazda CX-70 FHEV. I don't know if it's called a FEV or FHEV, but we have this car here.
We're here to test if this car actually holds up to luxury SUV standards at its price point.
We're gonna begin with the face of the car. Is this a luxury type face? I'm gonna start right now with the headlights. The headlights look rather aggressive, don't you think? We have your LEDs here, your DRL is coming right here. It's kind of weird, it's not attached to the actual headlight. It's more attached to the grille. I don't know what's up with that, but we have that there. And I'm gonna say, because it's pointing downwards like this, it looks more angry than anything. It gives it more of a sporty vibe, which is kind of weird for a luxury type car. I was hoping for a more elegant look.
The headlights connect down into the grille through the odd choice of having those. But anyways, sleek, splendor, no chrome actually. They chrome deleted the entire trim. So this is surprisingly also kind of flat for a Mazda badge. It's not really, I expect a little more. But continuing it down, the entire trim out here, gloss black, and coming lower, we have aero to complete the still, for some reason, sporty look they were going for. Now, I think you noticed.
Wait a minute. It does work. It's it's in here. Yeah, it actually works. Yeah, but it just had this whole black piece here that's just,
yeah,
I don't know.
So it's functional, but not functional looking. That's an odd choice. Anyways, bring us lower.
Yeah, down lower we have this thing right here, which is kind of weird. I don't know why they went for a metallic gray finish. I guess they kind of got bored, but I don't know. It looks unique, I guess.
Yeah, it would appear so.
It doesn't really match anything else, but that's fine, right? That's about it. That's the face of the car.
Yep. Once we get into the side.
Okay.
Right here, we have personality incarnated with FEV.
Good label.
Yeah, FEV. You know, in other trims, they actually put the engine here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but FEV.
FEV.
You know, it has personality though. These bugs. Anyways, these rims. Tell us about these rims.
Yeah, these rims are looking pretty good. We got multi-spoke chrome rims right here. They're very large on the rim itself. The tire on the outside is pretty girthy and it can take a hit. Besides that, behind that wheel itself, every single wheel on this car has an individual suspension, meaning that every suspension system on this car is suited for that specific wheel, so they all move up and down individually. Meaning that if you go on a multi-level surface and the car is doing this, it won't be rocking back and forth so aggressively. Instead, it should be handling every single bump individually per wheel. Theoretically meaning that this car should take a ride a lot softer than your average car would.
And if that wasn't enough to convince you to just take this car and drive off the road, it's literally built for it. See all of this? This is all to prevent all the mud and stuff from getting on your actual car. All the debris and stuff is protected by this plastic piece.
Rocker trim. The rocker trim, which is all plastic. So if you want to go drive off the road and use your off-road feature, go for it.
This is the car to do it. Excuse me, I'm reviewing that. Oh, keep that in. We have this long taillight here. I don't know why they did that. Coming down, we have this tiny diffuser here. Once again, I don't know why it's so small. Sensors, our trim here for some reason, and our exhaust aren't here. They're actually underneath the car. You're seeing it right now. Did you see it? Does it look like exhaust? If yes, they're exhaust. And that's about it for the back. Let's move on. You guys got tall. Anyways, big engine. You'll never guess what's under here. It's our inline 6. And because of the trim we got it in, eSky Active FEV, the personality. While you're reading the stats that I just threw on screen, but I didn't tell you, haha. This is solid. They put the solid. And it's not solid here. I'm sad. That's it from me.
This car is literally the first of its kind. The Mazda CX-70 PHEV is the first generation of its kind that Mazda made last year only. And that is why the price of the car is a whopping, like, I believe $57,000 for this model. Yeah, it's not particularly fairly priced, and that's mostly because this car is brand spanking new.
There's no little rod, bro. They actually gave us hood struts.
Oh yeah.
I don't gotta hold this up and put a rod.
Okay, I'm gonna breeze through a couple of things real quick, all right?
Okay.
I'm gonna try to be as quick as possible. But the interior is the star of the show here. We're looking at a standard premium leather interior, standard 8-way power adjusting front seats, standard driver's seat with lumbar support. We have another standard heated and ventilated seats on both the driver and passenger. I'm gonna put that on right now. I'm kind of hot. The car's not even on. One sec.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That wasn't so quick, man.
Nope.
Gotta make up for it.
The steering wheel is manually tilting and telescoping. It is not power, but that's fine. There's chrome trim literally everywhere. All over the steering wheel, all over the door panel, all over the actual front of the car, all over the ventilation, all over the side ventilation. It's everywhere. There is also a weird, like, woven silver metal feature that's made of chrome on the center console of the car and the door trim. It's interesting, it's unique. I like it. It gives it a cool, unique look to it that's luxury-ish. And the vents are like plated in like this weird like gold color that matches the stitching of the car as well. And for me, I mean, I gotta say, it's pretty good. It screams luxury throughout the entire car. This is definitely what I would consider to be a luxury SUV from the inside. And now with you, Jane, we can talk about some of interior dimensions.
Ooh, I have on my side a lot of headroom. In fact, I have 39.6 inches. That means I could put this, I'm like 5'10", 5'9" on a bad day. I could put the seat all the way forwards, all the way up, sit all the way up, and I still got a lot of room. And no one should ever be sitting like this in a car. But I have so much legroom, in fact, 41.7 inches, that I can reach all the way over here with my legs, hop out of the car, come back here, and do the exact same. Reach all the way there with my legs. In fact, I have even more room back there here than I had in front there. And as I walk around, the glove box dimensions aren't really measured, but let me just tell you, you got way more than enough room in here. All right.
It's a big glove box, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. Going on to some tech and convenience
Some
data.
tech and convenience?
Let's keep going with this.
You know what isn't convenient? This screen. This screen is not very accessible. You do gotta navigate through a lot, and especially while you're driving, you can like fat finger buttons. It's pretty cluttered.
Yeah.
It comes with standard wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Oh yeah. Standard HUD spread across all Mazdas. You should be pretty familiar with it if you own a Mazda before. Comes standard with remote start. No hands-free trunk. I'm crying. I can't mess it up because there's none. But it comes standard with cruise control via a button on the steering wheel.
That is really good, I gotta say. I mean, the Mazda comes with a lot of features that they come standard with the car, and for that reason, I do like it, and it almost does really come up to the threshold for me for being a super luxury SUV.
Definitely.
Like, all these things are not optioned out, they're all standard. That's good, I like that. All these features that are given to us, they really make the driving experience feel probably that much easier. And we're gonna go a little bit more into that with some driving refinement, which I'm going to get to in a bit.
Got it.
By the way, there's a sunroof. And also for increased luxury, we do have standard Bose premium speakers. That's about it.
By the way, guys, if you're looking at the trunk right now, the cargo with the seat up is a whopping 39.6 cubic feet. And then if we put the seats down, It's a whole 75.3 cubic feet. You know how big that is? That's huge.
Also, my bad, I forgot more things. The doors have door storage, obviously, and that door storage fits about 3 water bottles. There is dual climate control in the front of the car, and in the back there is more climate control. It's just climate control everywhere. Amazing. Yeah, that's about it. I promise this is the last thing I forget. The digital gauge cluster. It's really, really seamless. I gotta admit. It looks amazing. The transfer over from like normal to sport to off-road is seamless, and the actual user interface for those things is just immaculate. It's so simple, it's so easy to look at. Love it. Yeah, that's about it. On to driving now.
Hey guys, we're driving the car, and right away we got some open road ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a little small series of tests to see how the car performs in certain environments. The first thing I'm gonna do is floor it
into this barricade.
Into the barricade, yeah, right there. Where it says do not enter, absolutely.
We're entering.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna do it in normal mode just so I can see how it is with the hybrid, because the hybrid supposedly uses obviously the like, electric motors and also the like actual engine. So let's see how this goes forward. And 3, 2, 1.
That was a lot of lag, I can't lie. Yeah, I heard your foot hit the floor before the car zoomed off.
Okay. That was bad, I gotta say. The turbo
was
lag,
pretty bad.
I was hoping to hear more engine. Not hear more engine, but like get more pickup from the electric motors. I'll do it again with the like just sport mode. I'm gonna do it sport mode only. Maybe that would give us something a little bit better. A little bit better pickup.
Yeah.
Right?
Still heard your foot hit the floor before the car actually moved, but that I guess
fine.
Can't complain.
It's not an EV.
Yeah.
And it isn't naturally aspirated. It's just a turbocharged inline 6-cylinder.
Well,
it's okay.
Not that bad.
Okay. I want to see how this will work in like stop and go traffic.
Okay.
All right, so I'm stopping.
It's much to be desired. Let's put it that way.
I'm trying to stop as lightly as possible, by the way. Like my foot is just like barely.
I could feel it, and it's oh.
Wait. Nope. Okay. I tried.
Well, you saw it there. It's.
People complain that the transmission is very rowdy, and it is.
Yeah.
I was really trying my best to keep my foot light on the brakes, and it just wouldn't tolerate it. Like stopping, the car just goes forward and it goes back. And I'm gonna say it's because the car is trying to handle its own weight, and it can't.
No, not at all.
All right, so now we're gonna be hopping into a generally rough terrain.
As you can see.
And we're gonna see how well this takes some uneven surfaces.
This car.
I'm not liking the outside noise. I hear a lot of stuff from outside, which is not what I want in a luxury vehicle. So far, it's not looking good for me in driving impressions, because I would consider a luxury vehicle to be something that you can at least put a little bit of acceleration on if you need it in an emergency. This doesn't deliver that for you. And the outside noise is just crazy. It's absolutely crazy.
Let's try it in off-road mode.
Yeah, Freda has an off-road mode. Okay, from what I'm seeing, it gives me a compass.
It's pretty nice.
Oh
Now
yeah, I love having a
northeast.
compass. I mean, it does have the independent wheel suspension, and I see how it can help. It's not great. It's not horrible, but it's also not great. Or I would even say good. It's not horrible. It's not good. It is the bare minimum. It's not like, this is horrendous, I don't like this at all. But it also is not like amazing.
Yeah, I would say it's doing
fine.
something.
It's just okay. So yeah, general driving impressions, the car is just alright. For me, it doesn't check the boxes for what a luxury SUV would usually bring. I would have preferred a little bit more power. Damn it. I would have preferred a little bit more power from the actual electric motor, but it's just not there. And I'm gonna have to deal with that, and as well as the power, it's not giving me as much noise cancellation from the inside. I hear everything happening outside, and I'm not even going fast right now.
You'd expect to be like isolated from the outside,
Yeah.
especially in a luxury SUV.
Yeah. It is what it is, I suppose. That kind of wraps up this part of the video, right? And we're pretty good with this car driving now.
Yeah.
Let's shoot it over to the next part. I will see you guys there. Bye.
Oh, yeah. Bye.
Okay, so this car looks like it's trying to be good at two different things.
Yeah, I think Mazda tried to appeal to both the sportiness and the luxury with this car.
Yeah, but I feel like they had to make some sacrifices in order to attain their own values as a low-cost brand, and it's kind of mixing the two together a little bit too much, and I feel like we're sacrificing just a little bit of power that's needed on this car.
Yeah.
To have a little bit more luxury on the inside.
Mazda definitely had to make some sacrifices when they had to make this while also keeping the price down.
Yeah. So what would you say? Would you say that this car is something that is considered to be a hidden luxury SUV?
I would say it's not exactly a hidden luxury SUV, but it's pretty much dead smack in the middle of sporty and then a luxury SUV. So you get
Yeah.
some of the features, but it's definitely satisfiable. It serves its purpose and it does it well.
I have to agree with you on that. I certainly feel like I wouldn't call it a secret luxury SUV because it's just missing some components for me.
Yeah.
That justifies a luxury SUV being a luxury. That most notably being just a little bit of extra power on acceleration when you need it.
The pickup.
Yeah, the pickup. The comfort of the seats, they look good, they look the part, but for me they just weren't as comfortable. The front of the car is trying too hard to be a sports car. Overall, I wouldn't choose this.
I would agree with you. I wouldn't pick this as my first pick. This, honestly, I feel like they put more thought into the off-roading than the luxury.
Yeah, and the fact that this has an MSRP of like what, $58,000 new?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is asking too much for this.
Yeah,
I would just
it's
go get a
very
different
high
car. Yeah,
up there.
definitely. So that's about it, right?
Yeah, that's
About it for this car. This is the 2025 Mazda CX-70 FEV hybrid inline 6 electric. I'm just gonna stop talking. Yeah,
Yeah, there's a lot to
that's it.
mention.
Yeah, we're done.
Let's get out of here.
Yep, we're out. Peace.